Bitch on that nigga, you should've known better. I'm tryna go and kick shit at Coachella. I ain't gon' find nobody better. I'm high in the sky like I grew some feathers. I started this shit, bitch, I'm a trendsetter. I got a fat drum on a Beretta. I'm not finna.
We recording? Oh, it's your boy Ken. Yeah, you know what, bro? Turn out, y'all boy can just call me Kenny, bro. Call me Kenny, bro, cause you feel me? Yo, we back and we better be let her be settled. Look at the dress growing, gang. You feel me? The dress growing, man. I hope y'all boys had a good day today. I hope y'all boys having a great day today. You feel me? You feel me? But today we got Lacy is losing his career because of Darla, because of a female. Ooh. So many men, lose their lives, lose their everything over a weak woman. Now, I want to tell you this. Focus on your dreams and ambitions first, get the girlfriend later. And if you're too deep in and you already have a girlfriend, like, still focus on your ambitions and everything else. And, just keep her on the side, still show her love, still show her gratitude, all that good stuff. You feel me? We ain't gonna really talk too much. I hope y'all boys having a good day. I'm having a good day. Let's go.
This Lacy Darla Claire situation might be the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I'm not just talking about on the internet. And while Lacy is most certainly a lost cause, bro is absolutely cooked.
AC unit with this toolkit. Do you think you're like a toddler? Like, I can't hold your whole...
There's still plenty of time for a lot of people watching this video to learn from Lacy's mistakes to make sure that you absolutely never end up like him. Now, I'm going to assume that if you clicked on this video, you probably already know who Darla is, and it's likely that you know the story between Darla and Lacy. But if you...
I couldn't hold it no more. I wanted to let bro talk. I really did want to let bro talk, but I can't hold it no more. Let me zoom this in for real quick for y'all boys. Alright, bet. Listen here. Listen. That's how my mama say it. Listen here. This dude right here who's commentating, bro, he's been through this. I've been through this. When you finally first get your bad girl, bro, when you first get a baddie, bro, oh my goodness, are you like completely whipped, bro? I'm trying to stop cursing. I'm really trying to stop cursing, so I'm not gonna really curse too much in this video, but you are really whipped. Your mind is warped. Everything is just this female, bro. And I feel like this is what, situation with my boy Lacy. Matter of fact, that's not my boy. I don't like him after what, transpired with him and Bruce. Bro, OMG, gang. You feel me? You gotta understand where Lacy's coming from. Lacy is a guy who was once, obese. He was fat. He never had no girls a day in his life. He finally lose some weight. He finally get his money on up. He gets a baddie. You feel me? The baddie says all the good things, and that's what they do. They say all the good things. They make you feel good. They come in when you most need them the most. They just overall good. No. You remember how Batista used to be like this? That's exactly what a baddie does. They come up to you like this, and then you're cooked. You fried.
Somehow don't. I would definitely recommend you check out this video right here that I made, as that is the majority of my Lacy videos combined into one, and the first like 30 to 40 minutes of that video will tell you everything you need to know about Lacy and Darla. But long story short, last summer when Lacy was in the middle of his blow up over on Twitch, he would start doing content with this girl that goes by the name of Darla Claire. And after doing content with her for a couple of months, Lacy would quickly start to catch feelings for her. And instead of straight up telling Lacy that she didn't like him, she would lead him on for months, letting him believe that he was in a relationship with her while she was secretly hanging out with her ex Bryce every single second she wasn't with Lacy. Now, there's honestly a lot more to the story. Like I said, that was just a quick version, but just know that this girl did Lacy so incredibly dirty that even the rest of the FaZe members made it very clear they do not like her.
She's about to hit of a lifetime. She ran up her Snapchat numbers. That shit started drying up, and she's coming back. She's literally hitting you. It's a broad day lick, no shiesty. Open field.
Broad day, this a broad day DZ with no mask. But the thing is crazy because that's why people say love is blind. Because Darla is literally hitting a broad day DZ. Mind you, the K is to this dude's face. Like this, I like the way I'm doing it. She got the K to home face like this. She trying to rob the DZ. I'm telling y'all. But Lacy just like, so do you like want to go to like get you another burger and then something? Like, this is a broad day Daisy. But when you're in love, bro, you don't want to listen to these dudes, bro, because we already put, you don't want to listen to them. Wanna know why we don't listen to them? Because come on, we know Max, you know, he always have a girl. He don't know what true love feels like, so he's always with different girls. Mwah. Ew, pause. I just said mwah again. Pause. And then you got, you know, Rolando don't know anything about women. He's always on Fortnite. But this is just the mind of Lacy. So Lacy's like, why am I listening to these dudes? They don't know true love. They don't know what me and Darla has going on.
It got so bad and they were so disappointed in Lacy that they would actually have a sit-down intervention with him where they would tell him exactly how they feel about Darla.
A loser. A real-life loser. I'm not kidding when I say this. I cannot believe you could go back to a woman who tried to separate me and you, who lied about multiple things, who would send you paragraphs telling you to stop talking to me, I'm a liar, and then you go back.
Lacy would even promise to Ron, who was the most disappointed out of anybody in FaZe, that he would never talk to Darla ever again.
You're gonna put bets on if you go back?
I'll put $100,000 of my own money on it.
You see how you didn't say his whole bank?
I'll put my whole bank on it.
On what? You're gonna put 2.1 million.
Damn.
Nah, bro, it's not that little, bro.
Oh.
We can up the stakes a little bit.
So you're willing to put bread on the fact that you mean it this time? Okay, lock it. 100 grand.
Wait.
I don't got. You guys all.
But little did we know at the time, Lacy is such a pathetic two-faced loser that while he was sitting there nodding his head and
Whoa, my brother, let's really slow down on the brakes, big bro. You know, what do you have against Lacy? Dang, he said he is a pathetic loser, brother.
pretending to listen to his friends, he was actually secretly talking to Darla the entire time. And it would be less than 2 months later when Lacy would come on stream and he would actually admit that he's been not only talking to Darla, but dating her for the past 3 months.
My content has been the best it's ever been over the last 3 months. I've been the happiest I've ever been over the last 3 to 5 months. I was running around at a party drunk saying I have a girlfriend. So if that's not claiming, I don't know what the fuck is.
Now he said that at the beginning of June, which means he would have had to start dating her back in March. And that clip that you saw of him sitting down talking to his friends about it was in April.
You're gonna put bets on if you go back.
I'll put $100,000 of my own money on it.
Meaning he was literally dating her in that clip you just saw. Bro was sitting there listening to his friends talk about his girlfriend like that, and he didn't have the audacity or the balls to say anything about the fact that he's still dating her. He sat there and told his friends that he would never talk to her again, and then went straight up into his room and started texting her. Now I will say that Darla actually claims they started dating.
Like, it was the 23rd of May.
Which would have only been like 2.5 weeks before that clip I just showed you of Lacy confirming it. So obviously somebody is lying in this situation. Either Lacy is lying to make it seem like they were dating longer, maybe hoping that would make him look like less of a simp, I guess, or Darla is lying to help save her ass. Now there's actually a reason why I'm talking about the specific date, and it's not because I give a fuck. You see, back in the original Lacy videos, one of the things that I found out was that Darla was actually hanging out with her ex-boyfriend Bryce at the same time as Lacy. So I figured, why not check out his YouTube channel again? Not actually expecting to find anything over there, but holy shit, to my surprise, I absolutely would find some shit over there. So unsurprisingly, it does look like Darla hopped back on Bryce's meat almost immediately after having the fallout with Lacy, as the original situation happened with Lacy and Darla back in July of 2024, so essentially exactly a year ago, and by September of 2024, so only 2 months later, she was already back with Bryce making content. It's very clear to me that this girl is just
boys.
exactly a year ago, and by September of 2020.
Oh gosh, look at these boys. Look at her. She look evil. Lord, keep me away from women like that. Keep me away from that. Lord, please let me just stay with my girlfriend till the end of time, gang. Feel me? Keep me. She got a Michael Jackson nose too. Look at them. Lord, look where that hand is at. Oh man. ride, gang. I don't want to wish this on my. The one thing I won't wish on my worst enemy, bro, is a very, very toxic girlfriend who's like Darla. I wouldn't wish a toxic girlfriend on my worst enemy, and I wouldn't wish, you know, pregnancy, you know, on my worst enemy, bro. You feel me? A pregnant, you know, nah. When you not ready, dog. Oh man. I can't wish that on nobody.
So only 2 months later, she was already back with Bryce making content. It's very clear to me that this girl is just addicted to the camera, and as long as you have a few thousand subscribers and a camera, she's gonna hop on that meat. No hesitation. And Bryce and Darla would actually make content together pretty consistently over the next couple of months. And they look pretty comfortable together in some of this content.
That's crazy.
Let her get a shot of it.
It's very obvious to anyone older than 12 with a pair of eyes that these two were absolutely fucking. But then randomly at the end of March, so about 2.5 months before Lacy confirmed that he was dating Darla, she would disappear out of Bryce's videos. So as long as you're not stupid as shit, I'd say that it's very obvious that at the very least, Darla was talking to Bryce and Lacy at the same time. And as soon as she started dating Lacy, she stopped fucking with Bryce. But depending on when they actually started dating, she very easily could have been fucking with Bryce and Lacy at the same exact time, which would be the second time that she's done that, as this is exactly what she did originally. And honestly, I don't think it really matters. Either way, whether they know it or not, Lacy and Bryce are passing this girl around like a fucking football. They're trading this girl back and forth like she's a Pokemon card. Darla is taking this meat roller coaster for an extended ride. 365 days of meat riding. This girl's a fucking
I feel like that's okay and that's cool and all, my boys, but listen here, let me tell y'all something, bro. Real rap, bro. Don't be turkey, yo. I'm telling y'all, all just like, bro, treat your body like a temple, gang. Don't be, you know, whacking y'all. You feel me? Listen, don't get me wrong. I be, yeah, but I try to hold back from it, and I do hold back from it for a short period of time. But needless to say, I'm you know, focusing on self-control as we speak. I'm trying not to curse. You feel me? You know, morning jogs, all that beautiful stuff. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is treat your body like a temple, please, bro. Please, 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 because there's women out here. For all my girls out here, there's dudes out here, and there's women out here. For everybody, there's people out here who don't treat their bodies like a temple. You feel me? You take showers in the morning, at nighttime, during the day, whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's people who don't do that. There's people out here who go around just be greasing. And you feel me? Cookage. Legit cookage. And you only got one body. You like, okay, well, only got one body, why not? No, brother. No, brother. No, brother. No, brother.
Connoisseur. It is very obvious to me what happened here. Darla never liked Lacy. She was obviously using him to grow her Twitch, her TikTok, and continue to make money. So as soon as they fell off, she went ahead and started hanging out with Bryce again, because that's who she's actually attracted to, not Lacy. But the truth is, Bryce isn't famous anymore. He definitely still pulls decent views on TikTok, but nothing like he used to. And outside of TikTok,
hey!
has absolutely zero motion, so it's likely that he's not making that much money. I'm sure he's making enough to survive, but nothing crazy, and certainly not as much money as he.
Oh man, that sucks. I ain't gonna cap. Must be detrimental, bro. Man, all the dude do is make pizzas. What he Italian? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. That must be detrimental, bro. I ain't gonna cap, cause it's like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. Falling off has to be one of the most craziest things a person can go through, bro. Simply because it's like when you fall off, bro, you wonder where you went wrong. You feel me? Where did I go wrong? And I'm pretty sure bro went from like 16,000 views toward 30,000 views to 200 views, blah blah. Like, bro.
So it's likely that he's not making that much money.
Shout
I'm
out
sure he's
him,
making
gang.
enough to survive, but nothing crazy, and certainly not as much money as he was making a couple years ago. And the truth is, Darla's a lazy piece of shit that doesn't have a job and doesn't work, which is exactly why she used Lacy last year so she could make money. And according to Lacy, she made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of him throughout the couple of months they were hanging out.
She used the fuck out of him.
Damn.
She made hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off him.
Damn.
Got a check mark.
But it's likely that she's no longer able.
Yo, the way they be talking about the streaming money, boy, love, man, what? $100,000 a month. Do you know what I would do if I had made $100,000 a month? I wouldn't know what I would do, so I ain't gonna speak on it, bro.
Able to live off Bryce like she was a couple of years ago, so she went back to Lacy so she can mooch off of him, knowing damn well that he's gonna be manipulated by anything she says because he's a fucking loser. And it would work like a charm, because not only would Lacy take Darla back, but after claiming that she would never be in his content,
I don't know how to explain to y'all, I'm not bringing my relationship onto Twitch. That is literally the forefront of where people get too invested. Listen, there will never be a stream. There will never be videos posted. There will never be anything. I'm gonna keep doing me.
He would also backtrack on that statement, and only a couple days ago at the time of me recording this video, he would in fact have Darla on stream.
That shit's cringe as fuck.
Bro, get toothbrush?
Toothbrush for what, bro?
Oh, you got me hit.
Shit's cringe.
Cringe.
LOL. Toothbrush. LOL. Airheads.
God, I got...
So fucking cool.
I got the absolute luxury of sitting down and watching some of this stream, and let me tell you, probably top 5 hardest watches of all time. That shit was embarrassing. They've also been posting a good amount of TikToks together.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Lacy swears he's in a fucking fairy tale or something. Like, bro, it's very obvious. All she wants is your money. They've also been posting TikToks that are very obviously just there to stir up attention. Which is all Darla wants, and holy shit has it.
That's enough of that, bro. That's enough of that. We know more of that, bro. Yo, listen. Focus on yourself. If you have a girlfriend, treat her well, cherish her, but still be able to focus on yourself, gang. Because when they leave, if you don't focus on yourself and you only focus on her, one thing with women, bro, I don't care which girl you messing with. I don't care any girl. You give them the world, they want the universe. Literally, there's nothing just enough for them, bro. They want more. God forbid she don't, man. And if she got no dad, bro, even worse, nigga. Literally, bro. I'm telling y'all boys right now, gang. My boy told me, bro, when you give the girl the world, she want the universe. When you give her just enough, she won't question in the universe, gang. You feel me? So when you invest your life and your time into these females, hoping that they'll get, reciprocate the same feelings, and she just leave you for little Tyrone who don't do nothing for her, don't come crying back on this channel saying, Candy, she left me. Don't do none of that. I don't want to hear it, cause I told you. So now when you do feel suicidal, then that's when you can talk to me, bro, cause I know how I feel, boy. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into this Bible verse, and then we gonna Bible verse time.
What you think I am, huh? What you think I am,
fucking worm like you? Man, yo, listen here, bro. Word of God is amazing, man. Feel me? You just gotta sit down and you just gotta go outside one day, bro. You just gotta look up. You just gotta look up at the sky, bro. You just gotta wonder, bro. Like, you can't. I was thinking about the book of Job, bro, and it's always cool sometimes, and sometimes a little bit overwhelming when you do get to, talk to your friends about the Bible, and you trying to convert a non-believer into a believer, and then you get to the book of Job, and then you don't know really what to say. But then it's like, yo, I ain't gonna cap. God gave bro everything double, you know, and still God still ain't have to. But it's all about the faith. You gotta have faith. So whatever y'all boys on, you gotta have faith like Job, yo. You gotta just keep pushing, bro. And it's for me, bro. I was talking to my dad about it. Man, it's YouTube, man. I ain't gonna cap. I'm low-key losing a little bit of faith, high-key, and that's why I haven't been posting in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, I'm losing faith, but I'm gonna keep pushing through it, man. Cause I'm not quick to give up. I don't want to give up on the YouTube, man. That's what I always wanted to do. So yeah, I want y'all boy to be blessed, stay safe. Peace.